Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the replay. Welcome to my live. I am going to do a really cute project. If you love leopard print, you're going to love this, what I'm going to create today. It's kind of fun because I'm going to use our awesome spinny board, our whatever it's called, the boutique spinny board. I'm going to show you how to use this. We're going to do something really cool. Let me get all of my buttons clicked, you guys, and then we will be on it like a bonnet. Goodness gracious. Hope you're having a great hump day. It is Wednesday and going well for me. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Just so you know, if you haven't grabbed the bundle box from this week, I'll show it to you in just a second. We have 2 left. It's right here next to me. This is your bundle box from this week. We have 2 left. Type box in the comments, and if you're on Facebook, you'll get an instant message in your Facebook inbox. Not if you're on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you need to send me a message. That's just the way YouTube works. I wish I knew if there was a way to do that. Yeah. Oh, I don't even have my TV on for my comments. I use my TV on because my eyes are getting old and it's hard to see my phone way over there. I also have my computer, but it's still tiny. So zoom it up, make it big. So I have a nice screen to see my comments. Oh, let's get my little card link. So here's how I do things on most days. I put together a shopping list, a very special shopping list for you. If you love the project that I'm doing and you want those supplies so that you can recreate this at home, I created a shopping list for you. I call it the cart link because it's going to take you right to a cart and you can fully customize it, meaning you can add something to the cart, you can take things out of the cart, and you only have to get the things that you want or need at that time. That cart link, that shopping list special for you, is right in the bottom of the comments. If you look down, if you're on Facebook, look down, it's pinned. It is a pinned comment. If you're on YouTube and you're watching, it is at the top of the computer screen. I don't know where it is on the phone, but it's there. So that. Hello, Merle. Hi, Joanne. Happy hump day. Hi, Marlo. Hi, Talisa. Hello, Jane Brown and Gayleen. Hello. Glad you guys could make it during this Wednesday day. So I'm kind of inspired because I love leopard print these days, and I saw a friend of mine did something similar, and so I kind of got inspired in my own girly way. I want to do this. So I am using the Do and Go transfer set that was out in the last catalog. It has a really great small leopard print. It has some words, wild child, but go and do. And I love that saying. And then the cool thing about this, so this transfer actually is a really good investment because of not just the background, but also, where am I? This is a mask, and this is a great thing because there are times when you're going to want to add something to your artwork, and or you're going to want to put words in the middle of a design, and it isn't going to show up as well if we just leave it that way. So what I always suggest is using these masks. So we're gonna do all the things today, and we're gonna go through this. So this is from Chalk Story, and if you don't know what Chalk Stories are, it's probably either my fault or, you know, not my fault. I don't know. Chalk Stories are a collection of transfers that follow a theme. And so the Chalk Story for this one, the actual name, is called Positive Vibes Collection. And it was full of very inspirational, motivational, positive vibe transfers. And the animal prints were in there. So it was really cool. Something that I like. And they've definitely been making a comeback over the past few years. I have, like, look at my watch band. Every day is leopard print. And I usually wasn't like an animal print person, but I am now more. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Marcia. Hello, Karen. Happy Wednesday, Gail and Wanda. And Sherry Brown. Hello. All right. So let me, before I forget, get the YouTube camera down. So what's cool about this particular transfer set is that you have 2 layers. So we're going to be doing chalk layers today. These transfers have a number at the bottom. So this is number 1 and this is number 2. I'm just going to cut them apart on the cut line with my transfer trimmers. These are awesome because they're non-stick. So when you cut through anything adhesive, we've all, especially if you're like a paper crafter, we've all had those stickers that are scissors that get gummed up by cutting adhesive or whatever. These are nice and coated, and they're actually left or righty, so they are not geared for one hand or the other, but they work nice and they're long. I like a longer scissor when I'm doing that. Hi, Kayleen. Yay. Well, if you are an animal print person, you're going to lean more towards this. If you aren't, I'm going to show you some cute things. So all of our, this board, the spinny board, the Bistro spinner, comes apart. So I'm just unscrewing the finial at the top until this pops off. And then you take that board and set it down and leave this intact. Set it aside till you're ready to put it back together again. All right. So I'm going to do both sides today. It's kind of a twofer. So the first layer is this one, and this is the inside of the like leopard print. So I'm going to use shimmer gold instead of a brown color. Okay, we're going to use shimmer gold, and then the inside is going to be white. I love white and gold, by the way. And then we're going to do accents in guava because I do love these colors together. I love them. Can you see them all? They look really good together. All right. So this is our Bistro spinner, and it is a boutique surface. Boutique means it's a certain kind of surface that is actually exclusive to our company, and it is made to reuse, to wash well. I need to write back. I need to do a whole lot. Hold, please. I gotta put my transfer down. I'm gonna write number 1 on this, the backer, and this will be number 2. When you have a bunch of transfers that are similar in size, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get that to go away. It's spam, I'm sure. I'm sure they're going to tell me that my car warranty is out of date, or I don't know, something about, I don't know. They're gonna try to tell me something. So I'm just gonna label these, and then I can match up the transfer easier than if I was just trying to hunt and peck for those. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fuzz this because it's brand new, but I'm gonna be honest. Very rarely do you need to fuzz when you're using a boutique surface, because our boutique surfaces are meant to go right with our transfers. It's awesome. But because this is brand new, I'm going to do a couple fuzzes on this, and then I'm just going to lay it down. Now, boutique surfaces don't ever need to get waxed. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to line this up, kind of center. I'm trying to center. It has curves, and I kind of want, there are registration marks on here. All right, so I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to make my board straight, and then I'm going to press that down. I may not use the registration marks because this design, just because of the way this design is. All right, so it's on there pretty good. What I'll do is I'll eyeball. When you're doing a flat surface that's bigger, you can use these registration marks and you color them with chalk. And when you peel this up, that registration mark stays there, and then you line it up with the registration mark from the next one so that you, but this is big enough and not perfect enough that it won't make a difference. So this is gonna be my white layer. Good afternoon, Amy. Hi, Sherry Brown. Hi, Chantel. Yeah, I do like animal prints too. Especially when, ooh, I'm almost out of white. Guys, I'm almost out of white. Ooh, look, I'm going to use one of my new purplish squeegees. I am literally almost out of white. I think that's like all the white I have. But I have some in my stash that I can go get, a new container. And all I'm doing is going over that silkscreen part with my squeegee, making sure it's smooth, remove any excess, which is what I'm doing now, and make sure it's all kind of covered and there aren't lines in there. All right, easy enough. Now we just need to peel it back. And the trick to peeling, you want, I'm going to hold this down with my thumb. You want to peel from the top or the bottom or the side. You want to peel from a side, not a diagonal, and just pull straight up. That way it doesn't curl on you. So let me wash this really quickly with our board eraser and some water. The white washes off pretty quickly because there really isn't pigment in there, and it's mostly just chalk, chalk, chalk. Okay, good to go. And then make sure that fuzz gets off of the back, and then you just lay it to dry. Make sure that the sticky side is facing up always. All right, so we have the insides. Oh, when I walk away, you see all my messy shelves. I should really fix that. I'm gearing up for a really big redesign of my space. It's just not working for me. I really wish that I knew somebody or had a connection to someone. Hi, Carrie Fry, who is good at designing space. Workable, functional space. Because I don't think I am. I think I'm not so much. Oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot to... I'm such an idiot sometimes. I completely forgot to use the, Oh, you're gonna love this. I forgot to use my circle. Darn it. I will. So, shoot. Ha 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 ha. So I want it to say do and go. Actually, we'll make this the other side. Okay, we'll make this the other side. So we'll do one like this, and then we'll do the other side with the, and don't let me forget to use that circle. Okay. Redo. Yeah, no, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine because, like I said, I'm doing two sides. So before I even forget, no, it's all right. I'm sorry, I'm live. Apparently, it's a big day. I don't know. I could go forever and never get a phone call. And then on one day, when you're live, you just get a billion phone calls. I apologize. I fuzzed that. I'm just going to line it up. Stop it. This is pretty good. And you know, animal print, it overlaps. So this is going to be good. And we'll get our gold on there. And it should be good to go. So I just kind of lined it up with my eyes instead of using those registration marks. And I also realized that I put it on a little crooked, which again, it's an animal print, so you really can't tell if it's crooked or not, except for maybe if the border was pretty crooked. But that's okay. Tomorrow, you guys, we are gearing up for a big Christmas in July live sale inside my free group. Now, if you are not in my free group, I encourage you to type add me into the comments, ADDME, 2 words, add me, and I'll send you a link where you can join my free group. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time, we are starting that live sale. So it's going to be awesome. It is Christmas in July. We're going to have some great things going on, lots of fun. We're going to do some giveaways. It's a good time. You cannot be a designer. It's for customers only, but that's normal of everything. All right, so we're going to let this sit for a minute. It's a little crooked. I'm not going to lie. So be careful when you guys are doing this. Line it up. I'm washing this. I'm going to get these washed so they can get started on drying because we're going to reuse them in a second. I will show you how to dry off your transfers though when you need to. When you need to reuse them right away. All right, so I'm going to work on drying this. We're going to do a little pop on the back side of this, so awesome. I chalked something I wanted to put a design on once. I forgot to put the transfer down before chalking. Oh, that's hilarious. I know people who have laid the transfer down with the backer sheet on and chalked. They chalk on the backer sheet. That's funny too. We all do crazy things. At least I know how to line it up for the other side. It'll be a little bit better. I can go in with a paintbrush and make these more rounded. Some of them have straight edges. I can make them more rounded. You may have never done that before, but you can just take a small paintbrush, like the one that comes in our kit, or even a more pointy one, and just kind of do some rounding, like some of these are just a little too straight because I cut it off. And you can just kind of because it's animal print. Like it doesn't even matter. It's not perfect. Animal spots are not perfect at all. Know what I'm saying? So you can easily fix. I love when it's something that's easily fixable. And then we'll go through. That looks pretty good. And then we'll go through and dry this again from where I added. Wash this with water, as simple as that. But I do want to do a little white on this one, I guess on two of them. I need to get a little bit of white and just kind of put that white down there. Good, good, good. All right. Now the back is done. So that's like the back design, which I am going to do something cute on the back, so it's fine. Dry it, and we'll move back to the front, and we'll get the front design going. It was one of the cutouts, so it was fine. I just had two colors instead of them. Oh, okay. Hi, Gloria. Oh, Shirley. So I'm embracing my natural curl. It has just been so darn humid. Every time I straighten my hair or I curl it, it just fluffs up, and it's been driving me nuts. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna embrace the curls for a while. It is weird to me, but it's okay. It is what it is, right? Embracing my natural. Do an animal print. We are just embracing our natural selves today. And for the past like week or two. Okay. Now I'm gonna flip this over so you guys can see. I'm gonna flip it over. And there is a lip around there, so even if there's a slightly wet, oh wait, you know what? I don't know why I put this back, because I need it still. There's a slightly wet part. It won't touch because it has that lip. All right, so I need my pieces. And our fuzzing cloths are really great. They have a back side, which is a microfiber cloth. And so what I'm going to do is lay this on the microfiber cloth and I'm going to just dry it. Get any excess water out so that I can use it again. And because it's microfiber, there's no lint there, so it will dry it completely lint free. It's super sticky again, and I'll probably flip it over and do some fuzzing. And then we will lay it back down. This time, I'm going to do a better job. I don't know how I can do, okay, here we go. I'm lining this up with my grid on my thing. I'm going to kind of all right, I think I did a better job of lining this up. Now, I'm going to take this I'm going to map out a circle in the middle for where my words are going to go. Basically, if you were making a square, so they showed this on the 5x5, putting a square in the middle. So that's why there's a border around here. I am not going to use that 5x5 square. I am going to lift this and chalk around the circle because it's a 5x7, so it's a little bigger. I am just not going to chalk wherever that circle is, if that makes sense to you, because it has the border, which I don't want. So I know that I am going to chalk these up here. I have got a lot of white chalk paste for some reason. And we'll get that. Then I'm going to chalk these over here. I should be using a smaller squeegee. It would work way better. And then over here, I'm chalking a portion of that one. I'm just kind of going with the flow. And actually here I can go right through the screen to get right up to that circle, and then I will lift. So this is, it's a little odd way to use the mat, because, or not the mat, what do we call it? The I always forget the word. All right, so now I'm going to peel this up, and you're going to see that circle where I did not chalk anything. I'm going to lay that down because I'm going to use it again. And I'm going to peel this up. Oh, thank you. My beachy hair. It kind of is. It's kind of like, yeah. All right, so now we have that definite black empty center. Wash my hands and wash this real quick. And mask. Is it called a mask? I guess it's like a mask. I don't know. I forget what we call it because my brain is just, I don't know, kind of funky today, and I'm forgetting things. All right, so now I need to grab the gold part, and we need to dry this, apply it, and then do the whole thing. So first things first, we're gonna dry the white. Dry the white. Mask, yeah, I think the mask is, I think that's what we call it. I don't remember. I'm sure that's what it is. So, last week in July, who has any fun plans this weekend? We are going to be home for the first time since June 5th, the weekend of June 5th. Kid you not, we have been gone every single weekend since June 5th. It has been one crazy summer. I have been living out of travel bags. I've been good at unpacking, except like all my makeup and stuff. I left it just in my travel bags, which is so weird because it just is. Oh, all right. So I'm going to dry this off so that I can use it again. I probably should wash off this one too. Now that I'm looking at it, okay, it's pretty dry. We're going to do some fuzzing. My goodness. My water is so pure white right now. It's crazy town. It's crazy town. Okay. Celebrate. Wow, Karen, congratulations. Celebrating your 31st anniversary. That is a huge accomplishment. Definitely. We were just joking because Aaron and I were both married in our 20s and then married each other in our 30s. And we, like, Aaron will be 80 and I will be 81 when we reach our 50th wedding anniversary, because we were at his parents' 50th wedding anniversary, and his mom is so young. She's 68, very young. They got married young, and they made it 50 years, which is huge. We have to live a long life to reach that. All right, so I'm gonna use this, but I'm gonna wash it real quick just on my mat. I'm not going to dip it in the water because that's crazy. I'm just going to clean off everything, or else it'll get all over me and then I'll get it all over everything else. I should have sprayed this down first because, as you know, it dried. And now I'm just gonna wipe off the back, but I am gonna spray it down first with water. Get it all cleaned up. Okay, dry it now using our fuzzing cloth. Lay it in there. I just like to kind of fold it in half and press down and get it clean. Kayleen, you had your 40th anniversary. Oh, wow, congratulations. That is so awesome. Elizabeth, 57. Oh my gosh. You can make your own masks too using a sticky note or, like you said, using a backer sheet. I've used backer sheets before as my own mask. Okay. So now, same thing that I did before. I'm going to lay this circle down. I'm just trying to line it up with where I had the other one. This is going to be pretty close. We just need the circle to be down. There is a lot more gold space. So what I'm going to do is anything that's around the circle, I'm going to go ahead and do. That way when I lift up this, I can actually, check it out. If I do this, I can actually remove it and finish the rest because I can just be careful to not go inside that circle. All right, so we're going to do it that way. I'm just going to set that over there for now and finish our gold and not go inside this circle. So it should be pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Can be a little tricky around the edges. Again, probably should be using a smaller a smaller squeegee, but it's working. I am going to get a smaller squeegee. I've decided. There we go. Now we can really get in there and see where we need to add. Okay. Almost done. I see a few bubbles, which you know me and bubbles. Not too happy about it, but it's gonna be fine. We'll see how it goes. Okay. All right, people. It's time to reveal. There we have our design with the hole in the middle. I'm gonna wash this and wash the other one real quickly. Get them laid out to dry. I probably am gonna touch up that circle, or the edge, I mean, like I did with the other side, just because it doesn't fill all the way and I kind of want it filled for my liking. So if I'm being honest, I think that this set was created for those 5x5 sized surfaces. Which is fine. You can still use them for whatever you want, however you want. So I'm just going to need to add a few things here or there, up at the top over there. I'm going to do that before I dry it, because then I won't have to dry it twice. If I add like a little rounded part. Here, there, and everywhere. Just using a little paintbrush. Looks pretty good. Okay. I think I'm done here. We can dry. Set my gold aside. Thank you, Joanne. I love shimmer gold as well. And I do love it in this print. You're welcome, Casey. I'm so glad you're learning. Learn something. I'm pretty good at doing things and making mistakes, so if it teaches you anything, that is good. I realized that I didn't get this over here very rounded. But we'll go at it now. Much better. All right, so while I'm drying, I would love to invite you to check out our club. We have a chalk club. You can type, why does this always go here? It needs to go here. You can type club in the comments and I will send you the information and the link to sign up if you love it. It is a really inexpensive way to try Chalk Couture and Chalk Couture products because it's only $19.99 per month. And there is no shipping added to that. You get the project kit to your door for free with just your $19.99 a month plus tax. So it's kind of cool. But the best thing about our club is that you become a VIP, and that means you get specials throughout the year. You get a low everyday flat shipping rate. You get all kinds of really cool perks just for being a member. So check out the club. Type club in the comments. All right, so now we're going to do our do and go. Ooh, this was really sticky. No, exactly, Kayleen. You don't. There are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Just keep on keeping on. Yay, Gail Martinez. So glad you found me live. So this transfer is called Do and Go. It's from our Positive Vibe collection. Go ahead and press down the Do and Go. Maybe up a little bit more. I'm sorry, go and do. I say the wrong thing too often. Go and do. We're going to use some guava because it's one of my favorite peachy pink colors. And we're going to put that on our words go. I think I'm going to do the word and in white. I'm using like the tiniest little. Apparently all my mini squeegees are in the wash and I don't have them over here. And my sink is just too far away. I need to reorganize my room, maybe rearrange it. Maybe I need to move my live station to the other side. I just don't know. Okay. Good enough for me. Now, we're going to peel this up. Voila. Now, let me wash this and we will get to work on finishing this awesome project. Almost done. It is really hard to wash with chalky water. I should have had more water in here because I forgot that I had to wash those transfers twice. So it was like all the transfers, all the chalky water. All right. I think I'm going to be doing some dishes later on, getting all this cleaned. All right. Moving this back. Dry. We're going to dry this, and I'm going to put it all together and add some embellishments, which I think you're going to love. Get it dry. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you. This is from Glitzy Girl. I think I got it last year. Thanks, Casey. Thanks, Cindy. I'll turn it around so you can read it. It's pretty cool. The colors work well together. And we're about done. Now we're going to put this together, but first I'm going to scoping out my stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's dry. Okay. So I'm going to let you in on a secret. Did you know you could hot glue on our boutique surfaces and it's removable? It is. So we are going to make a little like bouquet of these fun sola flower things. And we're going to hot glue them. And I just want to, okay. So we got like a peachy one, which is kind of a corally color. So this color, I did not dye this. It came this way. I bought like a bunch of them and they're different colors. These are plain, not colored. I think it will match well. I think it's fine. So we're going to do a little hot glue as soon as it's ready. And we're going to add these. So the feminine part of this spinny tray is going to be on one side, and then the like inspirational part of this tray is going to be on the other side. And we're going to add some embellishments that will be no matter where. Thank you, Amy. I do too. I like it. I like it. Okay. Well, goodness gracious. Oh, here we go. Sometimes I feel like it heats up quick, and sometimes I feel like it doesn't. And there we go. Okay, so there's a chance that I didn't quite center it, which maybe means I should put one more flower on here. If I do that, all right, I'm going to do the same kind because I'm kind of crazy like that. Yeah, because I didn't really center it well. Apparently I wasn't paying attention. So I'm going to stick three white and one. It's a little crazy for me. Okay. So we've got this on one side, just the flowers. You guys can kind of see. And then as we flip it over on this other side, I'm gonna put it in here. Where's that hole? Okay. And then I'm gonna put it together. There we go. And then, you know, this is kind of like one of those things that if you have a desk where people see your desk at work or in your office or whatever, your dorm room, this is the side that faces you, right? Because you want to be inspirational. And this is the side that can face out and face other people. I don't even think I have a little teeny tiny. If I add another one, I don't know. I'm torn. All right, but we're going to do some embellishing on here. So, I have some fun peach-ish, guava-ish ribbon. It's all the way on the other side of where I'm standing, which is fine. I'm going to cut some strips and make a fun decoration. Should be good. Okay. And we're going to use I have some gold, but I'm going to use like this in place of gold to make it a little bit. I love these crochet or knitted crocheted ribbons. I think they're like so awesome. Just a little bit larger. Oh no! Don't want to leave that on the floor. If I step on it, I will cry. And then we have this like guava and gold color. So we're adding a big and a small ribbon set. So now I'm cutting just a few more. Not too many. I know, you're thinking, why didn't she cut it all at once? Well, because it just occurred to me that I want to do this. Sometimes it comes to me at the moment. You can. Oh, from an Aiden board, for sure. Those are our gallery boards. And yes, that is ceramic coated steel. So you can remove stuff from there as well. Okay, I've got the brown. I've got the peacherson. Not gonna do any dangles. I've been like in my head, nope, we're not gonna do that. So what we're gonna do is make some ribbons, and I think I don't have a skinny. Wait, maybe I do have a skinny. Skinny. I want the skinny brown. All right. So I'm going to use the skinny brown one at the bottom. It's an actual ribbon, not jute. I use jute all the time, and I will be using it up here, but not for the bottom. So up here at the top, I only have 3 ribbons, and I'm going to tie this around the little finial thing that's up here. Is that what it's called? You probably can't see, so let me lay it down. And I'm going to bunch these up and do a little tie up here. Actually, you know what I do have that's gold? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I have this cute gold, and it's kind of cool. They're little gold leaves, but I think it would be really cute to add in here. So let me untie it. Just kind of throw it in here. And then retie it. Oh yeah. So I'm going to double knot this and make it really tight. And I'll give you 2 guesses as what I'm going to do next. I'm going to trim those to match the ribbon, and I'm going to unravel it. Okay, and just kind of pull these out so that you can see each little thing. So you guys can see that. I'll hold it up so you guys can see the top. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing at the bottom using this ribbon. I'm going to wrap it around the bottom. That probably is enough. Running out. I have not been ribbon chopping in a long time, but I don't need to be. I don't need to be. I just haven't been. I'm going to go ahead and add this fun gold leaf ribbon in here. I'm gonna tie this once first. Okay, pretty tight. I'm gonna add this to the bottom and double knot it. Make the ribbon fall in line with the other ribbon, and then just start peeling the layers so that it goes different directions and you can see a little bit of all of it. It's so cute. I love it. All right, so you guys can see it. Now, you can see that down there, that red bow. So go and do, and if you need to straighten it up, you can do that too. But it flips, and so your ribbon, it flips. Cute? Do you like it? What are you making, please? Just hopped on. Beth, you may have to go watch the replay. I know. These are some solo, okay, so these are solo wood flowers. These are not colored. This came colored. I did not ink it, so just so you know. Lisette, thank you. I'm actually not. I'm just like staying the same. I wish I was. I am planning a big, see, we've been traveling too much, and it's been getting in my way. Thank you, Sherry Brown. Thank you, Gloria. So yeah, so these are the solo flowers I've added. I chalked on this cute background. We put a little message on one side and just like cute on the other. So there you have it. My project for the day. I'll hold it up so you can see it. Super cute. It's great for my desk. So go and do. I just want you to go and do. Like, get it done, basically, is what it's saying. And then on the other side, it's just like super cute with a little background that matches. So there you go. This would be cute. You could customize it for the colors. The one thing says Wild Child. You could have put Wild Child instead of Go and Do. It would be really cute in a little girl's room. That's just me thinking out loud. Do the colors that she had. I mean, little girls' rooms. My girls are too big to be little girls, and so they are not going to let me fluffify their rooms anymore. But I can try, right? I can try. All right. You guys have a great rest of your day. I will be back here tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It would be amazing. Yeah, I'm telling you, do it for a little girl. The pedestal thing. So Beth, the pedestal is actually, you're on YouTube. There's a pinned comment at the top from me. And if you want to find the supplies, you can click on that and all the supplies will be listed out, everything that I used today. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. You can check it out. And Beth, if you're not in my free group, you can get in my free group by typing add me in the comments. And I will send, actually, if you're on Facebook, I'll send a message. If you're on YouTube, I will reply to your comment. All right. Oh, yay, Kayleen. All right, you guys, have an amazing rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow. We're almost to Friday. It's like Friday Eve. You guys, we can do this. 2 more days. All right.